What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Another Larry video, and unfortunately Larry is not running good, as you can see by the check engine light flashing. Yeah, she's not happy. We backfiring, we misfiring, and the flashing check engine light is definitely a little worrisome. It could be a simple fix, it also could be really bad. I ordered a scan tool. It'll be here in a day or two. I'll catch up with y'all then when it shows up. Well, our new scan tool finally came in. Had to order one that was specific for Fords. The other one that I use on Chomper and everything, they don't work on this truck. Pending codes. EVAP emission system leak. Large leak. P0455 1 of 4. Oops. I don't know how to... Cylinder 8 misfire detected. Super not good. Exhaust gas recirculation flow insufficient detected. And O2 sensor bank 1. So before we go deep diving for cylinder 8 coil pack, y'all look at what just showed up. Our replacement wheel is here and looking absolutely amazing. So if you did not watch the wheel and tire reveal video, basically one of our brand new wheels ended up being bent, as you can see by that flat spot. So I reached out to the guy that I bought them from on eBay, Wheel City Man, explained to him the situation. He gave me a call, we talked it over, and clearly, as you can tell, he sent me out a new replacement wheel, which is absolutely amazing. I am super grateful for that. So huge shout out to him for being honorable, and I will definitely buy more wheels from him in the future. But we got to get that swapped out today because I got to send the old one back to him. Of course, got to stop and get some gas at the Bad Luck gas station where Betty tore up, another truck caught on fire. But we're going to get some gas, get to Chico's. Hopefully they'll balance this out for free. I don't know what they're going to charge for swapping the wheel, but we got to get it done either way. Also didn't know this place has E85. Should have filled Betty up on that. Now we'll know in the future. Be a 10 mil to get this top cover off. Got a 7 mil holding coil pack on. Now will we be able to pull it up with that fuel line right there? I don't know how, but we're gonna try. Got the extension with a 7 mil on that bolt. Feels like it's all the way loose now. There it is. That's not good. That's not good. Where's the rest of you there, friend? There she is. I honestly have no clue why I just spent $65 on a coil pack when I've got 8 good ones sitting right here. Granted that the 4.6 and the 5.4s use the same ones. Why is there so much more room in this? Bro, the 4.6s are freaking tiny. Looks like the same coil pack to me, so I'm going to go ahead and throw this used one in there from old Clifford over there, or whatever we want to call it. That truck's only got like 150,000 miles on it, so we're going to see. And then I'll return that and save myself 65 bucks if this works. Yeah, she's not happy. That is not great. Well, as y'all just saw, spark plug is looking real rough on top. Thankfully, I did buy this like last year because I planned on doing the plugs on this truck. This is supposedly the tool that you need in order to not snap off the spark plug. Fingers crossed, because that would turn a bad running truck into having to tear the whole freaking thing apart, which we really don't want to have to do that. So fingers crossed, say a prayer. Let's get that spark plug out. Please don't be rounding. She's almost out of there. Holy crap. What do y'all think the odds are this is the original spark plug? 250,000 miles, 97. That thing looks horrible. Top side worse than the bottom, but still. Hoping this is our problem. It definitely looks like it should. So after driving around the world, I think I finally have the current and correct spark plug. So here it is. Looks nothing like it. Obviously threaded, not threaded. This is apparently the old and original discontinued spark plug design. And this is the new one, which obviously does look a lot different, but right here is where it seats in the head. Same with here, same distance. I only found this because of the forums. O'Reilly's, we looked up like 50 different spark plugs that their books called for, and maybe they are correct, but they still didn't look like this. And I ended up going to AutoZone because the forums recommended this SP459. So I'm gonna throw it in Larry. Hopefully it works correctly, and hopefully Larry is running good. So spark plug going in, coil pack going on. Gonna crank Larry up. Oh yeah. I guess I'm gonna clean everything up. We'll take it for a drive and see if any more codes pop up or if it acts up. And then I'm gonna tinker with the exhaust and we'll go from there. When I tell y'all Larry has not ran this good in years, I'm not even being dramatic. Like, just listen to it downshift. So freaking smooth. And if you've been watching Larry videos for a while, you know this truck never likes to downshift, and it just did it no problem right there. Like, it would usually lug overdrive for so long until you just absolutely floorboarded it, and then it would shoot the RPMs way high, where that was just an immediate downshift when I started giving it gas. Like, all right, we're overdrive, let's get into it just a little bit. Oh my gosh. Has one spark plug really been giving Larry fits like that for so long? Dude, I don't even know when the last time I drove Larry to town was. New wheels and tires, new spark plug, running and driving like a brand new truck. Unreal. Certified flat wagon still. Man, I am so stoked with how Larry is performing right now. It honestly drives better on the 37s currently than it has before on 35s. It feels finally like it has the full power that it's supposed to have. It's awesome. Obviously, it's not fast or anything, but it just doesn't feel like it's struggling or that it's off. It feels right. Man, who would have thought this whole time it could have just been a crappy OEM spark plug giving us all these poor performance issues? Because until the beginning of this video, it hadn't missed like that. Like, sometimes, yeah, it'll kind of feel underpowered or, you know, act a little weird, but it was never like a consistent, oh, this thing is freaking backfiring and missing and just running terrible. So I guess it's just been slowly getting worse and worse, and Larry was finally like, you know what, I'm gonna just trip completely out so you finally fix me. And I'm glad we did. So only ended up costing us, I guess, technically $8 for a spark plug. I did return that coil pack because the one from, you can't see the Duramax right now, the one from the red truck over there worked in it fine, which, like I said, that truck I think's only got 150,000 miles on it, blown engine, but all the other parts are, you know, relatively low mile compared to Larry. So I'm glad that worked. It did cost us $65 to get that wheel swapped, but at least we got a new wheel that's not bent. That is good. And I don't think I mentioned it because I think I cropped that out. One of our wheel weights fell off. That's why I brought the other wheel and they rebalanced it for me. So yeah, daggone Larry, you looking freaking good. Look at that thing. Gosh, dog. But I'm gonna quit rambling. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. If your truck's running like crap or you want to do spark plugs, it's definitely doable without taking the fuel rails off, but I wouldn't say I'd necessarily recommend it because it might just be easier to go ahead and spend the extra time taking those off rather than trying to fight with getting those things out without tearing them up, getting them back in without tearing them up, if you're not familiar with it or you don't have good lighting or whatever the case, because it was kind of a pain in the butt, not gonna lie. Much more difficult than my dad's 06 Tundra. That is another truck that is infamous for dropping coil packs, but that truck, you can swap those out in literally like 2 minutes. They're super easy to access, whereas not the case on old Larry Bear, the 5.4s. So yeah, anyways, a lot of frustration doing that just because it's so tight and Larry's so tall and cumbersome, and anyways, totally worth it. 100% worth it. I am stoked. Larry is running like a dream once again, or honestly for the first time in a long time. But anyways, hopefully you did enjoy. Comment down below. Let me know. I'll see y'all in the next one.